time to get updated, know what's happening around us. And it's time to bring you the daily transmits. Blessing Doe is up in the building like brick and mortar. Wow, she's looking executive this morning in some long sleeve striped shirt. Okay, I didn't see what you wear. That's a trouser, right? A black trouser. Okay, with her glasses on. Why are you laughing already? You know where I'm going to?
Let's just end it there.
We should end it there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And she's wearing how do you call this one? Is it Intekuma? No, Intekuma no more no. Intekuma, that's the braids. I think some both braids need to be paired or something.
That's what they call it.
I think there's a braid they call Intekuma. I don't know if this is the one. She's wearing a natural hair this morning. And she separated them into two.
Yes.
You don't have ribbons. Why?
I do. No, it's just.
No, I want the.
You want a colorful one?
Yeah, flowery ribbons.
I'm not a baby.
Oh,
sorry.
But girls are always babies. Oh, you don't know? Yeah, girls are always babies, irrespective of how old they are.
I know men are always babies, like big babies.
Let's not fight this morning. Let's not argue about this morning. Girls are always babies, so it's understandable.
Okay.
I don't want a
big.
You don't want it?
I don't want it.
Compulsory by force.
I don't want it.
You will want it.
I told you not to do this.
What have I done? What did you say?
You know what you're doing.
You didn't bribe me. I told you to bribe me. You didn't.
No comments.
Thank you very much. Anyway, time to get into the daily trends now. But I trust you had a great weekend, though.
Oh, it was okay. It was okay. Yours?
Did I expect anything else?
Why were you expecting me to say something else?
No, I wasn't expecting you to say anything else.
So it was okay. How was yours?
Yeah, it was good.
Oh,
it was
okay.
good. Yeah.
Thank God.
Okay. Let's get into it now. Tell us what's happening, what's trending.
Yes, getting into what's trending. Today, we are not starting off with entertainment stories because Obuasi is trending. AngloGold Ashanti is trending. And this incident started from Saturday. And then this thing started. The Ghana Armed Forces, they've released a statement. The Office of the President has also released a statement. AngloGold Ashanti has also released a statement closing down schools temporarily. That's from today, tomorrow, and resuming on Wednesday, hoping that things will die down. And this is because, unfortunately, some lives have been lost.
What led to that?
Some lives have been lost. About 8 people dead. Because there was a clash between the military and then some illegal miners in Obuasi.
Apparently, they had approached the territories of AngloGold Ashanti.
Yes, they had broken into the facility, whether they were trying to work, whether they are trying to get something. I've heard some eyewitnesses talking about the fact that they actually go there sometimes. It's something that they've been doing, and that site has been abandoned. A whole lot of issues, but then we are yet to really clarify what they were going to do in there.
But you know, this thing, like you're saying, is not really new.
Yeah.
And there's been instances where they've been chased out. If you know people from Obuasi very well, and you understand that most of their livelihoods depend on these small-scale farming. Small-scale mining. That's the underground one, deep underground stuff that they do. Kwaku Manu, for instance, is from Obuasi. Spoken about it several times and how they had to go underground. Some of them invade, or should I say, they actually move into the territories of AngloGold and all that. And for whatever it is that we are reading this morning and the reports we are hearing, apparently these individuals went into the territories again.
Yes.
I mean,
in the middle of the night.
Whether it's abandoned or not, it belongs to somebody. You see, as I see, anywhere down. Do you get it? Obviously, it belongs to somebody. So if somebody has paid for concession, you want to go in there. I mean, I don't get it, but I also understand that that's their livelihood, like I said.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things, but lives have been lost.
According to the statements released by the Ghana Armed Forces, those illegal miners had weapons.
And I'm reading from some of the citizens as well, saying that, listen, they had no they had no guns, but of course some of them had machetes and all that.
And then the question that I've seen most of the residents, asking is that, look, this, as you said, this has been happening for a long time. When it happens, you just come there, you take them out, or you throw them out, or you send them out, or whatever. So why is it this time you had to shoot?
Well, obviously there could have been.
So there are so many questions, and unfortunately, Captain Smart is also trending because people are linking it to him because of certain comments he made on air some time ago, talking about the fact that the youth of Obuasi should rise up
and do it.
Yes, should rise up because our environment is being polluted by certain, mining companies in Obuasi. So people are linking it to that. Oh, okay, this has happened. Are you happy with it? But I feel like it's two different things.
I mean,
happening. So
some of them are doing legal mining, and so they go about certain things. They are supposed to, go in line with some of the regulations by the EPA and all those things. So I'm wondering how that is actually connected. But the point is that why do you invade somebody's territory? That's. I want to get the technical term for it. That is, how am I forgetting this word? Anyway, when I get it. But the point is, why do you even go there? Do you get it? Why do you go there? You walk into somebody's territory illegally. So they have every right to defend themselves and protect their property. But it's quite unfortunate. And I don't know why they would want to go there. Good morning to my brother, Eben. Anyway, let's move on.
Anyway, moving on to our next story. Guru is trending. Guru Ngezi. He's trending. And this has to do with, certain reports that there's been an increase in residential facility user fees for traditional halls that are going to pay their electricity bill themselves because the government is not paying it themselves. And then, as the SRC president, he's not happy with it.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
So he's calling an emergency meeting that, look, we need to sit down, say legally, you're making sure that you guys are doing the right thing. We are going to do it.
So the increment, is it with the traditional halls?
Yes, the traditional halls. Certain, the electricity bills are not being paid. That means it's been increased for about 20%. And so, yes, as SRC president, he's for the people. He's not happy about it. But then some people are talking about the fact that he is working for the opposition.
Oh, really?
Because they don't want to believe that. How long has the current president been in government? Yes. It won't take this fast for them to say, okay, we are increasing it. They're talking about the fact that since he was he's the president, there's definitely going to be meetings.
Of course.
Yes, for this increase. You are definitely going to be there. You go and sit in those meetings. You come out and say, yeah, Mpene. You get? Yeah. So people are thinking that, okay, maybe he's working.
Well, I mean,
for the opposition.
In as much as some of these positions are politically inclined, and the normal circumstances, SRC elections, NUGs, and all those things are supposed to be devoid of any party affiliations and all that. But we've seen how political parties have over the years influenced some of these outcomes of these elections, and how these individuals are tied to political parties, and it shows. So you can't rule that out. But then again, can we look at the substance of the issue? The fact is that these fees have been increased. Obviously, students will not be happy at it.
Yes.
As an SRC president, what do? You definitely come out to vent or actually express your frustration about the fact that they've been increased, because you are looking out for the interests of the students.
Yes.
So we shouldn't always politicize everything.
That's what they are saying. I mean, it's like YFM calls a general meeting, and then maybe you have a problem with our microphones. You don't talk about it. Then later on, the next day you come on air, and then you are blasting management that you didn't do anything about microphones.
No, but
people feel like, look, you are definitely going to be in that meeting. Why didn't you speak up? Why did you wait for decisions to be taken?
You go to
come
meetings,
out and say maybe we take legal actions and we need emergency meeting and whatever.
You remember when Dr. Baumia, during his engagement in Accra, where I was present, and then one journalist asked him, is there a particular decision that the cabinet ever took that you were against? His response? He was like, listen, once I was part of the cabinet, as to whether I agreed to the decision or not, it was a cabinet decision.
Okay.
So whether he agreed to it or not, it doesn't matter. Because there are moments he's also proposed something that others did not agree to it, that was agreed upon. So once he's part of the meeting, whether he agrees to it or not, if at the end of the day the decision is made and it doesn't go in his favor, he's a part of it.
Okay.
Do you get it?
Okay.
So for people to say he was part of it and blah blah blah, if you allow the young man to do his work,
to do your work, you don't mind anybody.
Shouts to you, NKZ. We come from far. Yeah. Anyway, we should be wrapping up.
Yes, we are done with our stories, but let me wrap up with, this thing that is trending on X, Mama Esther versus Esther Smith.
Oh.
Yes, who is the goat?
Actually, these people, you guys need to stop these
I feel like, they are both amazing. I would say they are both legends, so I don't know why we are really comparing them, but people are comparing. And most people like Mama Esther's song, Chichino, hey.
No, you people need to stop that. Stop that.
Why do they stop? They want to know who, people love more.
Listen, they are all loved.
They're just, doing the trends.
They are all loved.
They are all loved.
Yes. Pap Milk is as NY. Girls are always babies, but it depends. Blessing cannot be a baby in front of my honey. Oh, really? Again, it says NY. The technical name is it? Yes, it's trespass. Thank you. Trespass. So you can either trespass, encroach, or infringe on somebody's properties, and they have the right to defend themselves. Bob Kwabena Jamaica is here. Charles Cronting says NY. Good morning to you as well. So that should be it for the trends this morning.
That's it for the trends this morning. But before I leave, as long as you ladies are saying that you are babies, then you